Hello, my dear students. Welcome back to English grammar classes. And once again, here is Preeti Gupta, your English teacher from English faculty at Mount Literacy School, Jhansi. Now, today in this video, we are going to learn and study about the order and position of adjectives, which is chapter number 6. Now, what is an adjective? An adjective is a word used to describe or qualify a noun or a pronoun. Here, in the example you can see it is written, it is a sweet mango. Now the word sweet is describing the mango, telling the quality of mango. So it is an adjective. Now in this picture, you can see a beautiful car. Now what I want to describe the car by using all these adjectives, means new, red, beautiful, German. I want to use all these qualities and frame a sentence. Now if I ask you to frame a sentence, some of you will write a new, red, beautiful German car. Some of you will write a beautiful German red new car, while some of you will write a beautiful new red German car. Now, don't all these mean the same? Yes, they do. But it sounds really awkward when you have the adjectives in the wrong order. A simple rule of English grammar is that adjectives come before the nouns that they modify or describe. But when there is more than one adjectives before the noun, then these adjectives must follow the rules of order. In English, we sometimes use more than one adjective to describe a noun. We cannot just put them wherever we want. We need to remember that there is a proper way of putting them in order. And the order is, first comes the opinion, then size, age, shape, color, origin or nationality, and finally the material. So, if you have written a new red beautiful German car, it is wrong. If you wrote a beautiful German red new car, again it is wrong. But if you have written a beautiful new red German car, then this is the correct order. Now let us understand the orders. Number 1 position is opinion. What we think about something or someone is our opinion. We can use the words beautiful, lovely, good, bad, delicious, expensive, etc. Now on number 2 comes the size. This adjective tells us about the size, how big or small something or someone is. For example, you can use big, large, huge, long, small, little, short, etc. Now number 3 is age. This adjective tells us how young or old something or someone is. You can use young, old, new, ancient and modern. Now our number 4 position is shape. This adjective tells us about the shape of something. That is, it can be round, square, triangular, rectangular, wavy, zigzag, and so on. Now on fifth position comes color. This adjective describes the color of something. That is, it can be red, black, it can be bright, pale, or it can be faded. Now on number 6 position comes the origin or nationality. It describes where something comes from. That is an Indian, American, French, Japanese, etc. Then finally, on 7th position comes the material. It describes what something is made of. It can be of gold, copper, wooden, metal, cotton, paper, plastic, etc. So, to remember the correct sequence or the order of adjectives, here is an acronym for you. Now, what is the meaning of the word acronym? A short word that is made from the first letters of a group of words. Now, here you can see the acronym is OSASCOM, means on number 1 position is opinion, then size, then age, shape, color, origin or nationality, and finally the material. So, by remembering this acronym, you can easily learn the orders of adjectives.